her in this first match of the fixture. Ai Fukuhara, 24 years old, world ranked at 10, quarter-finalist of the Olympic Games 2012 and round 16 in the grand finals of the World Tour 2012 as well. And she's playing against Yang Haeun, 19 years old only, the world ranked number 20, quarter-finalist in 2013 at the Qatar Open and 2012 at the Japanese and Czech Open as well. Round 16 for her in the grand finals in January this year as well. Well established versus a up-and-coming player from Korea. Nonetheless, Ai Fukuhara the favorite, although I've said that in the first match as well. Her performance was not that good, to be honest. She needs to step it up here, and if she does, that would mean a 3-1 victory and approach into the semi-finals later this afternoon for Japan. That is still in the distant future. Ai Fukuhara has to win it. More so does Yang Haeun. There's no margin for error now for Korea in this match. It's either win or be eliminated. Yang Haeun to serve in the first game at Lavant. Yang Haeun in this game with a better start. More and more it looks like Ai Fukuhara has not hit her best day today. Disturbingly high lead to Ai Fukuhara. Yang Haeun scored all the points in this match so far. Finally, the first point. Bit of a silver lining in the game of Ai Fukuhara. This is what the fans love about Ai Fukuhara. She's a big star in Japan and in China as well. She's fighting to the last point. Good effort. Scored the point in this instance. Still down 3, 6-3. Another important point, another big point for Fukuhara at 5-7. She still has a way to go in this match. You can just see the disappointing look on her face and in her body language as well. She's not happy with her performance today, and how can she be? The world ranked number 10 player. She has had some bad luck, especially in the first match. It seems to continue. 9-5 to Young Haeun. Make that 10, which is 5 game points to Korea. And she takes it at the first time of asking. First game to Korea, 11-5.
그다음에 페이지 같은 사람이 이렇게 그렇게 않으시고 얼마든지 거기서 걷어 올릴 수 있는지 근데 같이 맞더라고 제칠 때는 타점을 높여요. 조심하는 거 아니야. 근데 네가 걷어 올릴 때는 즐겁는데 같이 맞더라고 성공할 때는 그거는 나를
think it is now safe to say that indeed Ai Fukuhara has not hit the best form today. Quite the opposite is the case. Has yet to score a game in her performance today. On the other hand, Yang Hae-yoon playing very well, using the weak spot of Ai Fukuhara, which is today at least her backhand, both close to the body and the deep angle. She is trying, she is fighting, you have to grant her that at least. Nothing wrong with the effort she puts into her game. Once more, that heavy topspin from the backhand proved too much, even for the pimpled rubber of Ai Fukuhara. She's missed quite a few of those, and you can really see the approach of Yang Hae-yoon to this game, really pinpointing her shots into the backhand side of Ai Fukuhara, no matter what. And even on the switch, she's not fast enough. 8-5, 3-point advantage once more for Korea. (10-5), 5 game points against this lady in the picture. Ai Fukuhara from Japan for Yang Hae-yoon. She does have a knack for fighting. Ai Fukuhara, 8-10. Timeout for Korea. Very good timing to do so as well. Yang Hae-yoon still has game points. Forces now Ai Fukuhara to confront herself with the situation at the table, with the fact that she is down one game and about to lose another. What will happen next? Young Haeun to serve. And there it is. Game point used. 2-0, the lead of Young Haeun over Ai Fukuhara as she wins this second game. 11-8. Third game. Screaming point for Ai Fukuhara. It is high time she stepped up the action here in Guangzhou. Has yet to win a game in this fixture. It is still 2 games to 1 for Japan, but that can change after this game dramatically. Fifth and final match would be played between Sayaka Hirano and Seo Gunwon, the defensive player whom we saw lose to Kasumi Ishikawa in the second match, 3 games to 0. To 1 this time, good start for Ai Fukuhara. She now has to keep that going. That is a lot easier being said than done, of course. If you're down in the box at the table, it's a completely different picture. Very difficult mentally as well. So this stage of the game, you start to doubt yourself, doubt your ability to still win it. Then your legs and hands become very heavy. All table tennis players probably have experienced a situation like this before. Happens to the pros as well. Finally, her trademark backhand shot has worked out for her. Just as Ai Fukuhara was building up some momentum for herself in this match, there comes that mistake again, that error from the backhand smash with the pimples. And once again, She really and literally cannot afford to play like this in this match. Credit to young Haeun. Who has had a couple of times now a bit of a luck, like in this instance, and Ai Fukuhara has had all bad luck so far. First match comes to mind. She closely lost the first game due to several net balls. And what a shot down the line. To remind you again how well this has worked against Ai Fukuhara. That backhand block down the line. Seo Ka-jun did this very impressively in the first game and in the doubles as well. Forced a timeout now for Japan. Coach Murakami, how can he motivate his player here? Timeout spent for Japan. And the crucial point after this very timeout goes to Korea as well. What a bad day for Ai Fukuhara, I can only emphasize that. Was the favorite in both matches. Still yet to win a game. And all the building blocks are there in her game. She can do this. She can play at this very high level. She just has not been doing that consistently. 8-7. Two points left to score for young Haeun. And once more, will you look at that block shot from the backhand side? Amazing performance. Her reward, 2 match points over Ai Fukuhara, tying the score once more, ladies and gentlemen, 2 matches each, which would mean we will see a 5th and final deciding match. Who will advance into the semi-finals, Japan or Korea? Clever serve from Ai Fukuhara, very risky to do so too, that serve with no spin on the ball. And she's done it, she equalizes to 10 points each. Oh, what a comeback that would be for her. Point Japan. And she does it. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. She was down and out in this game. Still turned it around. First game she scores today. It's the third game over Yang Hae-yun. Still she's down 2 games to 1. Much like in her first match, Ai Fukuhara is coached by her teammates rather than her coach. You can see a smile on the face of Kasumi Ishikawa. Are things finally looking up for the Japanese superstar? And what can Yang Hae-yun still say about this? She's still playing it quite cleverly. These high lifted topspins onto the pimples rubber of Ai Fukuhara. A block that she's playing is not as effective as it would be on a low trajectory shot. But she's scoring. Four to 1. Good start for Ai Fukuhara, although she has had that in her first 3 games in her first match as well. I was a bit lucky. Finally, I have to say this might be the first lucky point for her in this whole match. That ball clipped the edge of the table. Yang Hae-yun now seeming a bit thrown off her game. I've talked about this yesterday as well. These situations, these 10 situations where you may lose the point, and if you do, you might start to think about that in the next game as well. What should I have done better? How could I have won that? And that is, to be brutally honest, very irrelevant, but very difficult for any player to really check that off as past and focus on the next point alone. Very much a hallmark of a top-class table tennis player to be able to do just that. Yang Hae-yun now with the clenched fist, closing the gap again, 6-4. And 6-0. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. 2-1 the score in favor of Japan. One match needed. And their superstar Ai Fukuhara does not perform as well as was expected Nevertheless, she managed to avert 2 match points in the third, won that game in turn, and is now leading the business end of this fourth game. And what a match we are seeing right now, ladies and gentlemen. Spectacular table tennis. That could have been anyone's point. It was Young Hae-eun's. Nonetheless. (8-7) Ai Fukuhara. All. The tides turn on almost every point now. Once again, the high trajectory proved to be successful against Ai Fukuhara. May have thought that ball would be out. Still, it bounced right on the line. And now, once more point to Young Hae-eun. 2 in a row. And she's leading. Match point, Korea, 10-8. Same picture we saw in the last game. Can Ai Fukuhara step it up once more, turn this around once more? I've said this before, this gets progressively harder. No, she cannot, ladies and gentlemen. Young Hae-eun wins 3 games, 2-1 over Ai Fukuhara. Ties the score 2 games each in Korea versus Japan. And we'll be seeing a final and ultimate 5th match between Sayaka Hirano and the defensive player Seo Hyun-won in just a few minutes.